It is definitely not a normal Halloween. In particular, there are a few other topics that we want to make sure that we're covering. Kind of focus on things that are maybe safe and less safe. So your low-risk activities would be having a fun pumpkin carving event with your family, having a virtual Halloween costume contest. More moderate risk would be having a pumpkin carving contest with other families, and then larger events become a little bit more high risk. Technically, trick-or-treating does fall into a high-risk category, but there are steps that we can recommend to make sure that we keep the fun parts of Halloween for our kids. Wear your face covering when you're trick-or-treating. A costume mask does not count as a face covering. We also want to make sure that you're not double masking. We don't want you to be wearing a face mask under your Halloween costume because that could impede your airway a little bit. So if we want you to focus on picking costumes that allow you to still wear a face covering. Try to stay with just your immediate family and try to make sure that you're maintaining that social distancing as you're trick-or-treating. If that means that homes have really cool fun setups to send the candy down a chute, or maybe families have a table set up to make sure that you're maintaining that distance and you have prepackaged bags on the table. If you have your own bag of candy that you want the kids to dig into when they get home that night, maybe save the trick-or-treating candy for the next day, give it some time to just sit. That would be a great recommendation.